Ford sheds light on how pervasive drinking and driving is in the Badger State. Thanks for joining us. I'm Melissa Langbed.
And I'm Brad Hanson. News 9's Brittany Slaughter joins us live now in Wausau with a deeper look at the issue and a warning from area law enforcement. Brittany?
Yeah, good evening, guys. That message is just don't risk it. Whether you've had a lot or a little to drink, they say do not get behind the wheel of a vehicle.
You know, Wisconsin has a strong tradition or culture of drinking, and it's a problem.
His reasoning for making that statement? A report by Zutobi found that Wisconsin is number 10 in the nation for driving under the influence. In 2019, Wisconsin saw 557 DUI arrests for every 100,000 drivers on the road. We also saw about 4 deaths for that number of drivers, and those deaths accounted for about a third of all road fatalities that year. While experts aren't saying not to drink, they are pleading with Wisconsinites to do so responsibly.
Make a conscious decision to do the right thing. So if you're going to go to a party, arrange to have a safe ride home. Make a plan so that you don't get caught in that position. Have a designated driver. It's really as simple as making a plan.
In Wisconsin, many bars, restaurants, and supper clubs are partnered with the Tavern League of Wisconsin, which offers free rides to drivers who have been
Really important, because if you're buzzed even a little bit, that's drunk driving, and your decision making is so poor that when you're behind a 2,000 to 3,000 pound missile and you're impaired, it's a recipe for disaster.
Law enforcement saying not only could you end up hurting yourself or others, but you will face legal and financial penalties for impaired driving.
This isn't a decision that just affects one person. The likelihood for an OWI-related accident to impact very dramatically many people is really high.
Nationwide, drunk driving-related deaths are dropping. In 1985, they accounted for 41% of all road deaths. In 2019, that was cut to 28%. But experts say there are ways to do even more. And ultimately, both experts said the best way to avoid hurting yourself or others is to make a plan for safely getting home before you head out. Live in Wausau, Brittany Slaughter, News 9, WAOW.